Peace. Even God is late. No one can show up before him in the finishing line. Today, I'll discuss about how I want to be Africa look like, how Africa want to be grow. I will talk the solution to the problems of Africans and their leaders. And again, I will say this in 3 languages. In English first, second Tigrinya, and then Amharic. So bear with me, stay with me until I finish in every language in the 3 languages I was talking about. So ስለዚህ ክንዛረብ ከለና ክጅምረሉ ንትርእስቲ ብትግርኛ ክዛረበ ፀኒሕኩም ስምዑኒ ብእንግሊሽ ክጅምር ስለዝኾንኩ ማለት እንታይ ያክል ደልየ ዘለኹ ኣፍሪቃሲ ከምዚ ክትከውን ይደልያ ከምዚ ትሪእዋ ኣለኹም ኣብ ስእሊ ተገልቢጡ ይረአ ኣሎ ምሽ ትሪእዋ ኣለኹም እዚ ኣፍሪቃ እዚ ቀርና ኣፍሪቃ ማለት እዩ ብዛዕባ ኣፍሪቃ ክዛረብ ተፀበይኒ ስእሊ ተጋጊፅ እዮም ንዝረአ ስእሊ ተጋጊፅ እየ እሞ ከረዳእኩም ክፍትነ በእንግሊሽ ክጅመር ንቐድም. So let's start. I'm talking in English now. Like I want to be Africa to have peaceful continent. Like I want it to be divided into 3 states or 3 states and one building in the between of all the 3. Like this is like one part of Africa, and this is the second part of Africa, and this is the third part of Africa, and then this is this road I'm giving these roads this spot line. You see, you can see it right now. You wasn't seeing it. Sorry about that. Like I want Africa to be look like this. Into divided 3 nations, divided into 3 states or nations. They have to be peaceful. They have to be cooperate each other. The leaders, they make 3 countries, 3 states or 3 countries live in peacefully in Africa. Also, they can transport everywhere to have enjoy their freedom. They can choose. They can choose where to live. All these 3, they have to choose. They can choose if it's freedom. Like if like this part of Africa, West Africa. If West Africa have good natural food or animal or tourist animal, and if someone from South Africa choose to be in this West Africa, it should be freedom. From South Africa to West Africa should be freedom. Also, this Northern Africa should be peaceful with all countries. All the citizens of Africa should choose where to live, where to do, and also the leaders have to learn how to manage it. Like if someone cannot have hungry and cannot have food in somewhere in the middle of Africa with no ocean, with no lakes or with no rivers, if they choose to get fish, they can get from South Africa, they can get from the ocean in West Africa, they can get from Horn Africa, the Red Sea, the Mediterranean Sea, Madagascar for tourists. So Africa should not be country leaders' benefit. It should be its own citizens' benefit. Africa, the continent of Africa. That's how Africa I want it to be. You can divide it in any way, but make it peaceful, and you have like border road to everywhere. Like you just have to have legal paperwork. That's what I want it to be. So that's what I choose to be Africa. Like so, like South Africa has a lot of technological development, and so the other countries have technologically uh, poor. They don't have a lot of technology. They should teach engineers in every corner of the subjects, engineer, like building houses, uh, economic engineer, farmer engineer, mechanic engineer. They should do that. They should give education to the one who is willing to take the education, so he can build his continent or his country continent, all the peaceful nation. It should be like, it shouldn't be more than 3 nations or state. They should even lead one government, or like African countries, organizations. They should have that. They should discuss about Africa. If this one continent become into 3 nations or 3 states, it will be this continent. If it becomes to 3 states or 3 nations, it will be very peaceful nation. It will not have war, and the civil from the continent, they should say, we are not sending our children for war. We're sending our children to protect our country or our nation or our state. That's the only thing that can happen. We should never have bad will. When we make a peace, it's a peaceful continent. It has a lot of natural wealth. It have a lot of natural wealth. So you can do this 3 nations. I would love to see Africa if it's like that one day. Even though my drone is very bad, like this should be central pathway to all the nations, and this should be the road for the all nations, and the oceans are like road for all these continents. So that's what I want it to be. So now I'm gonna talk in Tigrinya. ሰላም እግዚአብሔር ምሳኹም ይኹን እግዚአብሔር ዋላ ተደንገ ዝቅድማ ይብሉን ስለዚ እንታይ ክብለኩም ደለ አፍሪካ ከመይ ክትከውን ከም ዝደሊ ክሕብረኩም ደለ ማለት አፍሪካ ከመይ ክትከውን ደለ እዚ ትሪእዎ ኣለኹም ዶ እዚ አፍሪካ ገምጢላ ስኢልያ ስለ ዘለኹ ኣብ ቪድዮ ተገምጢላ ትረአላሙ ከነፅረልኩም እዚ ቀርና አፍሪካ ማለት እዮም ኤርትራውያን ቀርና አፍሪካ ሪኢኹም ኣለኹም ስጋ ብዝሕ ክትከውን ማዕከላዊ አፍሪካ ድማ ስጋ ብዝሕ ክትከውን ሳውዝ አፍሪካ ድማ ካብዚ ስጋ ብዝሕ ክትከውን ማለት ስለዚ ከምዚ ጌርኩም ክትሰርሕለኩም እንታይ ክብል የደሊ ብዛዕባ ናይዚ ሃገራት ሕብረት ሃገራት ሓቢረን ኣብ 3 ከተማታት ኣብ 3 ክልል ወይ ዞባታት ተቀይረ አፍሪካ ምንታይ ሓንቲ ምዕብልቲ ኮንቲኔንት ክትከውን ስጋ ሕጂ ቴክኖሎጂ ዘይትመሃዝስ ዓለም ኣብ ምንታይ ደረጃ በፂሕሎ ቴክኖሎጂ ዝኸውን ዓለም ምሳእነትን ፍርያት ሃገራ ምኽበረቶ እዚ ትሪኦ ኣለኻ እዚ ሰለስቲዩ እዚ ትሪኦ ኣለኻ እዚ ቀዳማይ ስቴት እንድሕር ኣብ ሳውዝ አፍሪካ ክነብር ተደልዩ ናፅነት ክህልዎ እዚ ቀርና አፍሪካ ዘሎ ወይ ዌስት አፍሪካ ዘሎ ናብዚ ክመላለስ ድሌት ዘለዎ እንተኮይኑ ድሌት ክህልዎ ኩለን ሓንቲ ሃገር ኮይነን ህዝቡ ኣብ ደስ ዝበሎ ዝነብር አፍሪካዊ ዘበለ ህዝቢ ኣብ ደስ ዝበሎ ነቢሩ ኢንጂነራት ኣፍርዩ ናይ ሜካኒክ ኢንጂነር ናይ ስራሕ ናይ ገዛ ሃናፂ ኢንጂነር ናይ ቁጠባ ኢንጂነር ናይ ቴክኖሎጂ ኢንጂነር ጌርካ ንአፍሪካ ከተማ ዓብላ ክትክእል ተሓስቡ ትክእሉ ኣለኩም ምክንያቱ ካባይና በፂና ካብና ትክእልና who's this using the restroom using the restroom yeah you see Madagascar ትሪእዎ ኣለኹም እዚ ናብ ማዳጋስካር ካብ መብፅሒ ቱሪስት ትኸውን ናይ ኣኒማል ዝዕዘብ ዘበለ ብሄሊኮፕተር ከይድካ ክትሪኦም ትኽእል ከይትንከስ ተፈሪሕካ ብሓፂሩስ ኣፍሪካ ዓለምና ምኾነት ነይራ እቲ ፀገም እንታይ ደቂ ሓሚቕና እያ ማለት እዩ ንኣፍሪካስ ደቂ ሓሚቕና እያ ተተረዲእኩም እዚ ንሄለኩም ስእሊ ሕውነት ኮይኖም ናብ ደስ ዝበሎ ህዝቢ ከይዱ ክነብር ኣብቲ ደስ ዘይብሉ ቦታ እውን ባህርያዊ ጥቕሚ ስለ ክህሉ ዝኽእል ኣብቲ ባህርያዊ ጥቕሚ ሰብ ኣልጊዝካ ካብቲ ባህርያዊ ጥቕሚ ዘለዎ ቦታ እቲ ባህርያዊ ጥቕሚ ንምምዝማዝ ካብቶም ኣብ ሓንቲ ቦታ ንህዝቢ ዝቕመጠሉ ዝምችእ ቦታ ኣብኡ ህዝቢ ይቕመጥ ኣብቲ ባህርያዊ ሃብቲ ዝርከቦ ወተሃደሩ ንዑ ይሕልዎ እቲ ህዝቢ ከዓ ቀሲኑ ኣብ ደስ ዝበሎ ይነብር እቲ ማእዝናት ናይ ኣፍሪቃ ከዓ እቲ ቀመማት ናይ ኣፍሪቃ ኩሉ እቲ ካብ ዘይቲ ኦይል ጋስ ገለመለ ኩሉ ኣብኡ ኣበርኪታ ኣብ ኩሉ ቦታታት ዘሎ ሃብታ መርሚራ ወርቂ ዘለዋ ወርቂ መርሚራ ኣፍሪካ ክንደይ ገይራ ሓንቲ ሰላማዊት ሃገር ወይ ከዓ ሰላማዊት ሕብረት ሃገራት ክትከውን ትኽእል እያ ስለዚህ ከምዚ ግበሩ በአማርኛ ክናገር በአማርኛ እናገራለሁ አሁን ፒስ ወንድሞቼ ቱዴይ የምናገረው የምፈልጋችሁ አፍሪካ እንዴት እንደሚሆን ነው እንዲናገራችሁ የፈለጋችሁ እግዚአብሔር ብደነጉይም ቢያረፍድም የሚቀድመው ምንም የለም አፍሪካ እንደዚህ መሆን እንደፈለኩት እንዲያብራችሁ ይፈልጋለሁ አፍሪካ ሶስት ኔሽን ሆናት ወይ ሶስት ክልል ሆናት በህብረት በፍቅር መኖር እንድትኖርላት እፈልጋለሁ አፍሪካ ሀገራችን ቢንሰደድም ወደሳ ስለሆነ ምንገባው እንደዚህ ማድረግ ብትችሉ ደስ ይለን ነበር ካምን peaceful peace even God is late no one can show up before him in definition line